Unit 20. Punctuation marks and the use of capital letters. The poor placement of different signs like commas, full stops, semicolons, etc. in a piece of written matter is called punctuation. Read the following conversation and think over the use of some signs like commas, full stop, capital letters in the following sentences. Divya, hello Karan, how are you? Karan, hello Divya, I am fine. What about you? Divya, I am also fine. Where are you going at this time? Karan, I am going to see my maternal uncle. He is ill. In the above lines of conversation, you see some colored letters and signs. Why are these necessary and what are the rules regarding their placement? To know all about it, read the following things. Following are the main marks of punctuation: full stop, comma, inverted comma, mark of interrogation or question mark, semicolon, apostrophe, sign of exclamation, colon. Rules. Full stop. It is used at the end of assertive sentences. I go to school by bus. She does not come here. At the end of imperative sentences, please take your seat. Don't make a noise. After abbreviation BA, MA, MLA, MSc. After the initials of signature RV Chaudhary, VK Sharma. Note, if abbreviation of some words is made by first and last letter of the word, then full stop is not used, as Mr., Doctor, comma. It is the shortest pause or pause. It is used whenever a brief stop is needed. He is, as I think, a good man. If you say, I will help him, to separate a series of words of same parts of speech, as she can speak Hindi, English, Sanskrit and Urdu. I bought mangoes, bananas, guavas, grapes and oranges. To separate pair of words as good and bad, rich and poor, high and low, will die one day. To separate reporting verb from reported speech in the direct narration as she said to me, I shall inform you. To separate noun of address as boys, what are you doing? Rohit, come here. Between the same words, if repeated as come my dear child. After adverb or adverbial phrase as luckily he escaped. At last, they won the match. Inverted commas. These are used to separate reported speech from reporting verb in direct speech as Rajat said to me, I am going to Ajmer. For writing some action as according to the Ramayana, work is paramount to this world. Single inverted commas are used with some proper nouns like names of books, cities, ships, textiles, etc. as the Gita, the Vikrant, the Hindustan Times, etc. Mark of interrogation. It is always used in interrogative sentences as where are you going? Semicolon. It shows a greater pause than comma. It is used to separate of short clauses as we lived together, we worked together, we played together. Apostrophe. It is used to show possession. It is Rohan's home. These are father's documents. To shorten some words, do not, don't, cannot, can't, will not, won't, shall not, shan't. To form plural from abbreviated word as many MAs, BAs and BScs are unemployed. Sign of exclamation. It is used after exclamatory sentences expressing joy, sorrow, surprise, etc. Colon. It is greater pause than that of semicolon. It is used to introduce a list of series of items as the four most popular retired Indian cricketers are Sunil Manohar Gavaskar, Kapil Dev, Saurav Ganguly, Virendra Sehwag. Capital letters. A capital letter is used in the beginning of sentence as she is reading the newspaper, they are playing football. In the beginning of proper noun, we live in India. The largest state of India is Rajasthan. In the beginning of proper adjective is we all are Indians. They follow Marxism. In the beginning of every line of a poem as the roads are blocked, the people's flocked from village far and near to the monsoon fair here. In the beginning of reported speech of direct question as Nisha said she is my friend. To ask first letter of names of books, poems, letters, essays, chapters, stories, titles, etc. as have you read the novel Lajja? Have you read the story Panch Parmeshwar? In the beginning of names of days, months, fairs, festivals, etc. I reached there on Monday. They will come here on Deepavali. To write pronoun I and interjection O as it is I. Oh God, you are so merciful. In the beginning of names of languages as Hindi, English, Sanskrit, etc. In abbreviations as MP, MLA, UNO, etc. Now study some unpunctuated and punctuated sentences and then record the rules of punctuations. Example, unpunctuated. They came here to meet Ravindra. Punctuated. They came here to meet Ravindra. Unpunctuated. My friend Atul, will you go with Anuj? Punctuated. My friend Atul, will you go with Anuj? Unpunctuated. If it rains, I shall not go out. Punctuated. If it rains, I shall not go out. Unpunctuated. He said your father is looking ill today. Punctuated. He said your father is looking ill today. Unpunctuated. She had a banana and apple, a sandwich and a cup of coffee for breakfast. Punctuated. She had a banana, an apple, a sandwich, a cup of coffee for breakfast.